Hey guys, Zombie Girl here. I have a couple of reviews to do for you guys, and it's Friday the 13th. Oh my god. I seem like I always manage making a Friday the 13th video somehow. But stay tuned, I have a couple of reviews for you guys, and I want to catch up with you guys on a couple of things I want to talk about, so stay tuned. Okay, hey guys. As you guys know, it's Friday the 13th. I really love Friday the 13th, so I always try and do something special. Last time, if you guys could recall, I made a video last Friday the 13th. I didn't really do anything. I was all dressed up and didn't have anything to do. But today, I'd probably go out maybe to a movie or go to a bar, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I'm not so busy today, thank you, Lord. But I'm trying to squeeze in a couple of reviews for you guys right now, and I did want to catch up with you guys on a couple of things. Like, I have a shitload of new comics and action figures. I got a Juggernaut like a month ago that I was supposed to do a review on, but I haven't really got the chance to do that. But I'm trying to look for the variant Juggernaut, the unmasked one. If you guys know where I could find that, could you guys let me know? Because I'm loving the one I have, but I kind of like to see his face entirely instead of it being under the mask. I would really appreciate if you guys get back to me on where to find the variant to that Juggernaut. But I did purchase that one. I got him for 25 bucks at my local comic book store. I know, pretty cheap. I know most of you probably got them for 50 or 49 or I don't know, like 40, $30, but I got them cheap for 25. I can't really complain with that price, as that's a really good deal. But and I got a lot of new Spawn villains. I'm happy about that. I got Cygor, Trimmer 2. I got a lot of old school villains from the comic book based wave. So I hope you guys enjoy those. If I have the time to do them, I'll get to them. I have lots more figures that I want to review for you guys as well. I have a lot more to review. And as far as comics, I can't really name them all right now, but I did get a couple of Spawn and maybe your Marvel or DC. But it's crazy. All these Marvel and DC movies are coming out this summer, and I'm looking forward to see them. The one I'm looking forward to see is X-Men First Class. As you guys know, I'm an X-Men fan as well as I'm a Spawn fan. I really love X-Men. It's like my favorite Marvel story, like exception of Hulk and She-Hulk stories. But I'm really like amped up to see X-Men First Class. It looks really good. I just hope they make the movie make it more geared towards the comic series. Like, if they can make a Marvel movie that portrays the comic book well, I'll be a happy camper, because sometimes they edit out the best parts of these Marvel stories. Yeah, they're cool to watch, but we're really missing out on the good stuff. So I'm hoping that I'm not disappointed with this one. I was very disappointed with the Wolverine story. It disappointed me in so many levels. Like, at first, I didn't see the faults until I saw it again, and then I saw other people's feedback on it. It just sucked ass. Like, I think the comic books is so much better than how they make these movies sometimes. It's crazy. But I don't want to go too much deep into that right now, even though I could talk about it all day, because I'm a comic book nerd, and once I see these movies, it just have to be as great as the story. Like, it has to be at least close, damn near close to the story. But it's only so much they can do with the editing and the cutting out of all this stuff. Because making movies, it kind of cuts out the best part of the story sometimes. You don't really get the best parts. But if you cheat and look at the deleted scenes, you can kind of see what I mean. Because I kind of do that when I watch movies. I go straight to the deleted scenes and the special features stuff. I'm a nerd that way. I do that with every movie. Anyways, unfortunately, I wanted to talk to you guys about Comic-Con. I was supposed to go this year, but unfortunately, I don't have the time to go. I just don't. I missed out on WonderCon. I just couldn't make it to those conventions. But maybe next year for sure. Like I probably can go, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. So sorry about that, you guys. Maybe you'll see me next year. I know I told you guys in a video a while back ago that I was going to go, but I don't see me going this year. I don't see it happening. I'm coming out with a whole new line for next summer. So I'm pretty much working on that. It's like a contemporary ready-to-wear look for girls and women. So that's my own personal project I'm working on right now, and I'm working on my jewelry line. So I'm really busy between that, my personal life, and I'm just been super busy. So in advance, I apologize that I haven't been making any videos, but you guys know, like, we get down with that. I'm not gonna go too much into that. But as far as me buying comics and toys, I'm still doing that. It's funny that I still have the time to go shopping for that stuff, but I don't have the time to actually show you guys, you know, my new hauls and stuff. I literally have no time to make haul videos and update videos and, oh, what am I doing next videos. Like, I'm sorry, you guys, but I'm trying. I wanted to show you guys, a while back ago, I went to a signing with Todd McFarlane, and it was a lot of other artists there too for other comic books. I made a video of me doing that and going and stuff, but I haven't edited it yet. But I was supposed to like post that video like literally months ago because I went like in a winter time. That's how far back it was. I do have 2 signed comics from him, from Todd McFarlane himself, of the first Spawn comic and issue 200. When I got his signature, like literally you have to see it in the video, I was like, I didn't even know what to say to him. I think I was talking about Comic-Con, like I was so stumped. Like I wanted to talk to him about like where he gets his inspiration from, and you know, the same shit we think of for our favorite comic book artist. Like I couldn't think of anything to say. It was like killing me. But like shit, like I was so like pissed because like it was a good moment for me to really talk to him, and I got all like starstruck and all like nervous and stuff. I got super shy. I started stuttering. I didn't know what I was saying as I was saying it. It was just a hot mess. I think I should have took a couple of shots before I went to the signing. Maybe I would have loosened up a little bit more. But the first Spawn comic I got from SMU Toys. I didn't have the first one. I've been looking high and low for it, and he mailed it to me one day. Like, it was so sweet and nice of him to do that. I want to thank him again. Here's the first one. I have it in plastic sleeve. I didn't want to take it out. But here's his signature right here. I hope you guys can see that. If it's backwards, I'm sorry. Really cool. Like, he did it with a super cool, like, looking type of deco marker. It was like so cool. I was like, oh my gosh. I didn't even want to touch it because I didn't want to smear it because it's with a deco marker and those bleed. It's kind of like spray painting type of markers. Like, it has the same type of texture to it. But it was so cool that he could sign this one for me. Like, it was, I waited, that was like a 3-hour line. I was basically in that line for like 3 hours. It took like forever for me to like actually see him and say words to him and like have him sign my comics. But my boyfriend did buy me the 200 issue, and he also signed it for me, type of one. He did this one with a regular Sharpie marker. Very cool though. Like, I was hoping that he'll place his signature in a good area, and he kind of did. So, I'm really amped up about that. I've read issue 200. It's really good. Let me do a quick review on it. You guys should, if you guys haven't picked up this issue already, you should, because it's so awesome. It's a really good action-packed read. It's not one of those type of reads where it's like so much dialogue and not enough action. It meets a bit of both worlds. It has a good amount of dialogue. The narration is down to a minimum. The action is just unspeakable, and like the mystery of it, it's really good. It doesn't hold you waiting like, oh, what's gonna happen? Like, could you like, the mystery of it is not irritating. Some comics, like, you just want to figure it out right away, but you can't, and it goes on to the next issue. This one's really good. Storyline, really, I read it twice because it was so good. And like, I'm gonna be honest, some Spawn comics are a little bit of like It's way too much dialogue. It's kind of boring. And it talks more about the villain than actual Spawn and what he's doing next. And like it's too much narration involved. Like we don't want to know what's the obvious thing of what he's going to do. Like that's the only irritating part about certain Spawn comics. But this one I have no complaints over. It's a really good read. And the art's amazing. The texture of the book is amazing. It's all glossy paper, no newsprint. And the art's just good. It's not too dark like certain like Spawn comics. The art is kind of too dark and you can't really make out what you're looking at. It's very clear and it looks hand done. You get that hand done quality even though you know it's graphic, but it's really cool. I can't complain. It's a really good read. Issue 1, I basically have not read yet. Like everyone was telling me to read it. I just haven't got to read it. I don't want to handle it too much. I don't want to like have it to be ripped or torn or like creased anywhere. That's why I don't want to handle it too much. This one wasn't really in the plastic sleeve when I first bought it because I didn't buy a sleeve for it. So that's why I just like pretty much opened it and read it right there and then when I got it. But this one was already in its sleeve and I just couldn't like, I didn't want to touch it. I want to leave it in real mint condition. Because someday I like to pass it down to somebody. You know, I don't want to sell it, but kind of want to keep, you know, hold on to it for a while and make sure it's in great condition. But yeah, I'm sure it's a good read though. Everyone tells me it's an introductory story because it's the first issue, so I'm already knowing what it's pretty much about. So that's why I'm not really in a hurry to read it. Look out for it, you guys. And I got it signed, and I'm like really happy. So those are the 2 reviews I wanted to do for you guys real quickly. I know they're short and sweet. I kind of babbled more than showed you guys what I actually had to review for you guys. But today's Friday the 13th. I'm going to go out and have fun. Try and like, I'm all dressed up. Have my little tie on. See what I can do. And I don't want to make any promises on when I'm going to make another video. Just look out for it. Thank you guys for subscribing out there. I know people's been subscribing to me even though I haven't made any new videos, so I appreciate it, you guys. And if I have not subscribed back to you, I'll get to it. I have not forgot about you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. You guys have a great Friday the 13th. I'm going to go see Priest, if not today, tomorrow. I haven't saw Thor yet. I'll see it tomorrow. I'll see 2 movies tomorrow, or if not tonight, tomorrow. I'll see Priest and Thor and see how those pan out. Basically, like, those are the 2 movies I've been waiting to see, so it should be awesome. And Green Lantern's coming out. I'm going to pretty much see all the Marvel DC movies that's going to come out. I'm not looking forward to Batman. I'm not a Batman fan with the new latest Batman that's been out. It's been disappointing me since they made the first one. So that's the one I'm not looking forward to pretty much see. So I know I'm a Batman fan, it's ridiculous, but I'm a Batman fan of the 90s. Like, those movies were great with Tommy Lee Jones and Jack Nicholson, all those type of Batman with Michelle Pfeiffer. Those are my Batman movies that I love, and like I could vouch for those. Those were great. So I'm babbling again. I'll see you guys soon. I'll make those figure review videos for you guys. I'm pretty much going to start with the Juggernaut first. Sorry, I'm like, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to start with Juggernaut first, and I'm going to get down to my other Marvel Select toys I've gotten. So you guys watch out for those reviews. Subscribe if you like, comment if you like, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you want, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.